Hello everyone! It's been a long time since I've done this here, so hopefully I did not mess anything up. I see that Rickety is lurking on Twitch there, so that's good. And John is over on YouTube there. Welcome in, John. And yeah, I mean, thanks everyone for, for sticking around. We're gonna spend my lunch break here looking at the Coronations DLC for Crusader Kings 3 that just dropped yesterday. I paid for the pack or the chapter or whatever way back when. So it just kind of landed for me yesterday, and I had an old campaign that I've sort of been tinkering with when I can get the game to run there. And I thought, hey, I have an uncrowned ruler, so let's give that a try. So we'll jump over to the game here. And there's our lovely guy. He's kind of a piece of work. He's Emperor Roger the Greedy of Francia. But yeah, I made a nice chunky Francia there. I started as one of my favorite starts, Richard the Lionheart there, and was able to expand into sort of most of the UK. I haven't taken Wales yet, but I also conquered Francia, and I've got Burgundy as my tributary there. I'm not a very nice guy. I am greedy, of course. I am also magnificent, though. I have a very high opinion of myself. I am ambitious. But I'm also an angry drunkard there, and I may have taken it out on some unsuspecting people there, and the Pope was none too pleased with that, so I am excommunicated. Which kind of isn't great, because I guess that does affect my ability to be coronated, since I'm not in with the church. I got very lucky that most of my children died to, or like most of my siblings, I guess, died to plague. Almost all of them. And I was sort of the last man standing, so it's been tough because I had a lot of land to give for my father to give all my siblings, and now I've had to sort of try not to piss everyone off too bad, but yeah, I'm over my domain limit, and there's a lot of people that hate my guts here, unfortunately, so I understand that I can try to break up these factions when I get coronated, so that's probably what I'm gonna try to do. They're only gonna trigger in like 6 months, so if I have to, I'll just accept their demands so that we don't have to restart. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for today, is to try that out. Yeah, so I guess under the activities tab here, we've got, mostly everything the same, but there we go, Coronations. I'm traveling, apparently. Why am I traveling? Okay, let me get back from my travel there. Speed that up. I don't remember why I was traveling. Must have gone hunting. There we go. Okay, I'm back home. That's probably eaten even more of my... Oh, they left. Ha ha ha, they left, those idiots. Okay, so these guys are gone. They're not gonna try to take England, that's good. These guys want to lower crown authority in 9 months, so that gives me a bit more time. But yes, there's the coronation activity there. There is a little bit of a bug that I saw. I was thinking, oh, I can do an anointment coronation because I am an emperor, but I am of course excommunicated, and there's this weird thing that says Catholicism does not have the imperial anointment doctrine, which I was like, what is going on there? But I think it's because this is an old save. This is an old save, so if we go over here to Catholicism, there should be an extra little slot that says anointment or something, but I think it just didn't update in the old save. But if you started a whole fresh game, you would see an extra slot right here for anointment. So we can't do that, unfortunately. We could try loading another game or a new game or something and try doing that. Just pick like the Holy Roman Emperor or something. But we're just gonna do a normal coordination, so that's too bad. John wants to know, will I play in India in a different run, or will I play as Robert the Fox? I am not sure. I mean, to be honest, I sort of scaled back my streaming a little bit just because I had too much going on in my real life, and I started just kind of collaborating with people instead. So who knows? Maybe I'll pick it up again and we'll play some more CK3. I've really had trouble getting the game to run. So that was part of my issue there. Interesting. Do you guys see on YouTube the actual screen? Let me make sure that that's working before I actually do this. Yeah, okay. It just said updated. Okay, we're good. And Nicholas is also here on YouTube there. So hello. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do a normal coronation. So let me just choose that one. There's lots of plague around. Like Spain is getting ripped apart by plague, so hopefully that doesn't happen to me. I could hold it in Dover, in Canterbury, or in Ile-de-France, in Paris. I think that's what I'll do, since I kind of posture myself as the heir to Charlemagne, right? So let's choose that one. I don't really know what it matters if we choose different ones. I'm gonna get rid of the mercenary guards. I don't need those. But here we go, and this is the part that I thought was really interesting. The intent of our coronation. We can impress everyone. We do sort of have a high opinion of ourselves. We can embrace our supporters, our loyal supporters. I don't think we have many of those, to be honest. We're kind of an angry, greedy drunk, and no one likes us. This is the one that I was keen to try out. Weekend detractors, because I know so many people have to deal with factions when they have a succession. And I just think that's really cool that they gave you an option to do something about it, I guess. There's also Exalt the Crown. Reverence for your mandate. Endows coronation sites, artifacts, and oaths with lasting benefices like renown. Interesting. Exalt the Crown. Is that like a holy kind of thing, or like a religious kind of thing? Like, I am the God King. Exalt me? I don't know. I feel sometimes I have trouble separating the different intents, like impress attendees. So this is, I'm the very image of a sovereign, earning legitimacy, cultural acceptance, and magnificence. This is maybe more about me, like everyone look at me, whereas this is like everyone pay attention to the, I don't know, the majesty of our realm. I'm not sure. I'm probably not explaining that right, but yeah, there's those two options there. I think we're gonna go with weekend detractors, because that's what I have issues with factions right now, so let's try that. With your crowning begins the downfall of claimants and the breaking of factions and confederations. This intent harms detractors. So what's a detractor? It's a guest at a coronation activity that opposes the host in their ascension to the throne. They will attempt to foil the ruler and ruin their legitimacy. And then I have supporters who will try to aid the hosts. I probably don't have many of those, but non-detractors, I mean, they should have just put and pleases supporters, right? I think that's what they mean. Harms detractors and pleases supporters. Let's just guess that. Okay, so we're gonna choose that one. We've got time-honored finery increases my magnificence. Oh, this is a whole other tracking thing, right? Magnificence. I feel like they're adding a little bit too many of these, if I'm being honest. We already have legitimacy. Now we have magnificence too. Like, what the hell? We also have prestige. So, okay. I mean, they added a new one. I can't see it right now because I'm on this screen, so I'll try to see where this is tracked. I don't see it up here. Activity guests will be somewhat more likely to join. The hollowed oaths of rule need to be matched by regal surroundings and a reverent gathering. I wonder, can we max that out? I have shit tons of money because I'm a greedy bastard. Oh, I need to have a crown to have glory and splendor. Oh, wow. Okay, that sucks. I guess I haven't created a crown artifact there, so that kind of, okay, I like that that's tied together. You have to get a smith to forge your crown first. Subtle reverence celebration level. like a feast, the finery of the... Oh my god, I need a crown. Okay, what the hell? Oh, I need a... What? Okay, oh, I need a crown to even start this thing. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Well, shit. Okay, we're gonna have to speedrun this then. Make me a fucking crown! Where's my, commissioned artifact? I have no antiquarian. Oh my god. This is classic me playing this game, just not knowing what the hell's going on. I'll be honest that I haven't kept up with, like, what's going on with the game and stuff. Just a lot going on in my personal life. You're literally at lunch right now watching this? Roguish? That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm trying to carve out what time I can find there, and it worked out for me. All of them, why are they all terrible? Busy ruling. Oh, okay, we gotta find, like, a lowborn. They would be better at this. Okay, we've got our physician would be good. Everyone else would be terrible. What the heck? This guy would be average. Okay, you know what? Average is good enough. I need a crown as fast as possible. Improve artifacts, exhibit artifacts, and search for rare artifacts. Let's just go with improve for now. I'm aware that I'm above my limit. I'm aware. Okay, so then... Let's commission artifacts. I hope they do this, like, fast as fuck. There's our crown. It's only 100 gold. We don't need to worry about that. I really should have looked at that. I already looked at this last night, but I did not notice that I needed a crown to do this. So, okay. Get your fucking crowns in order. These guys are probably gonna... Then my faction's gonna fire by the time this shit's over. Oh, who are you? Oh no, you're in my main riding. Okay, let's hope it doesn't fire. Let's hope they make this crown fast. Oh, no, there's more of them joining. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to just accept it, I think. That sucks. I need something great. What do you think of adding your family motto? Yeah, absolutely do that. Maybe there'll be another faction. Maybe we can go against this guy. I don't know, that kind of sucks. I need a crown in less than 6 months, lady. You better hurry the fuck up. 5 months now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just lower crown authority. That's okay. We got a lot of people that hate my guts, so... Hopefully we can still weaken detractors. Oh, there's another one. They want to destroy the realm of the leash. Oh, that's not good. Nope. The faction ended. Okay, scheme at court. What? My son is scheming against me. Oh, he's scheming against my patriarch. Oh, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna accuse my son. That's fine. I got a hook on him. Hurry up! We've got... Is this our lady that's building our crown? That's good. Okay, she's happy with the... Okay, she's gonna build a better crown. Holy smokes. You guys are holding up my shit. Okay, Burgundy wants me to join their war. Sure. Sure. Is this gonna make me not able to... Frick. Is this gonna make me not able to get coronated? Okay, everyone hates my patriarch. That's fine. I may have probably not supposed to join that. Make me a crown! Hopefully I can still coronate myself. If I can't, then I have to reload. Which sucks. Okay, I don't care. Make me a crown! Yeah, so word of warning, if you want to crown yourself, make sure you make a crown artifact first. I did not know that. I figured they just have one sitting around. Okay, Liberty faction, yeah, sure. Get on with that. Oh, we got more factions, so that's good. Oh, these guys are, they're sort of... maybe sort of kind of wanting to kill me or do something against me. Maybe, 14 months. How long is it gonna take for her to build this crown? I'm gonna have to max this shit out. Okay, I don't care. Don't care about that either. Holy shit, how long does it take to make a crown? Do I already have it? Oh, shit. It's been in my artifact there, artifact the whole time. Okay, never mind. Let's put that shit on our head. Where's it going? Put it on. Oh, I can't put it on because I have to get crowned. Okay, we're good, we're good. Sorry about that. I thought I would get a pop-up saying, like, hey, I did it, I built your crown. But maybe I wasn't paying attention. Okay, Spy Master, sure. They all hate me, they're probably gonna kill me, but let's coordinate ourselves. If it doesn't let me, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, let's... Oh, okay, we can start it. We're going to weaken detractors. I'm gonna max this out because I've got so much money. Let's go big or go home here. And start Coronation. There we go, finally. It only took us half an hour. Or not really, it took us like 15 minutes to get in here. Messages have been sent. Messengers have been sent out from Paris for the coronation. Only the last invitation goes out. Only as the last invitation goes out and the court begins preparation does it dawn on me that I'm to be crowned Emperor of Francia. Soon everyone, commoners and lords, will bow before me. Good. Good, good. Soon my reign begins. Oh, it's quiet on Twitch today. Quiet on Twitch, but people on YouTube are watching over their lunch break, so thank you for that. Yeah, this is a really fun campaign that I was doing. My wife has a claim on this kingdom here, Castile, so I'm really waiting for this guy to die. I wasn't able to kill him, but waiting for him to die so that I can press a claim on that, and then I'll have really big Francia, and then I married my son into... where? Yeah, my son. I was like, what? Why is she remarried? But no, my son is married to the Empress of Carpathia. Oh, and Fernando just died. Ooh, okay, so we've got a kid on the throne of Castile that my wife has a claim on. So I'm actually gonna save it. I'll just come back and come back and play this later. But there we go. I was waiting for that. Big Francia. How's this coronation going, guys? Why is nothing happening? Oh, 51 days. Okay. I don't want to put it on the fastest speed because I don't want shit getting weird, so I'm just gonna keep it nice and slow. But yeah, I've heard mixed things about this DLC. I've heard there's like oaths that you can take, and the oaths are broken. So if you take an oath, it doesn't actually register that you did, and you get in trouble when you should be. You've got major detractors. What? Why is Queen Ermengarde our major supporter? She also hates our guts. Minus 79. Major detractors are down here. The main detractor is the King of Wales. Oh, he's probably like, don't be coming to take my land, but I probably will. This is so weird. I thought it would be like any of, I guess technically most vassals can't rise against me right now. There's only 2 of these guys that are in a faction against me, but I thought it would be one of them. Not these random people who's Duchess Beatrix Languedoc. Some random lowborn guy? That seems odd, but maybe it's just because those factions broke up in the time that it took to make our crown. I'm not sure. If I was smart, I would have made a crown last night, but I didn't know. So guess I've come from far. At loyalty or curiosity, the crowd swells with faces marked by expectation, calculation, and in some cases, the faintest warmth. So, not feeling the love at my coronation right now. I raise my voice just enough to settle the attendees and welcome them to my coronation, including Glitterhoof. Glitterhoof is happy to be here there. Welcome one and all. So, before the coronation can proceed, I must decide who will preside over the sacred rites. If I am to secure the favor of the clergy, it would be wise to let one of their own oversee the ceremony, granting it the sanctity and blessing that only they can provide. Yet a part of me wonders, would it not be a grander tale if I were to take up the crown with my own hands, declaring my right to rule before all without intercession? Yeah, I think we have to do that. I mean, we are that guy, right? We are that guy. Let me see. I actually said, what did I say? Majesty, right? So what the hell is Majesty? Where's that being tracked? That's our money? That's our prestige. Why is our prestige so low? I don't know what happened there. I must have burnt it all on something. Piety is not terrible, considering we're excommunicated. But we have low legitimacy. Yeah, I don't see any Majesty. This is Dread. I don't know where Majesty is hanging out. It could be that this is broken because it's an old save. So, I'm not sure. But it's an honor that can befall only me. Yeah, I'm the officiator of the ceremony. I am the Senate. I am the Senate. Okay, you will gain prestige. You will lose opinion with your court chaplain and zealous vassals. I mean, everyone already hates me a lot. What does this mean? Disrupt loyalists. Yeah, okay, they're just troublemakers. I thought it would be like my main vassals, but anyway, it's an honor that befalls only me. Let's try it. So, I leave my guests behind and enter the church in search of a quiet moment before the weight of the crown dawns on me. The altar to God shines dimly, illuminated by a dozen candles. A fragrant silence fills the cold walls. To my right, a mural of St. Matthew offers me a stern look. To the left, a tincture that was once... What? To the left, the tincture that once was Jesus is fading away. His smile almost imperceptible. Isn't a tincture like a bottle of medicine? What? I don't know what that means. Maybe it's meant to be a painting of Jesus. I was like, yo, we have liquefied Jesus in here? What's going on? And God did not forsake Francia. Magnificence increases notably. I'm arrogant, so I lose stress. Entrust myself to Jesus? I doubt it. A prayer for wealth, though. I am greedy. The character took a moment to pray for wealth. I mean, do I need any more money? I'm basically a billionaire of medieval times, but you know what? Magnificence. Magnificence. I don't even know, like, I don't even know where... I'll have to start a fresh game. This was just sort of a spur-of-the-moment thing, but yeah, I don't know where this is even tracked. So I'm gonna go for my wealth, because I'm a greedy bastard. I don't know if we're gonna be able to weaken any detractors. Oh, there's Wales, the King of Wales there. It's an extraordinary pleasure to see my fellow rulers, King Custennin of Wales and Queen Ermengerd of Burgundy. Truly, I could not have wished for a better witness for my coronation. I mean, she likes me, apparently. I mean, does she? Not really. And he does not. But she actually hates me more on opinion than he does, so... I don't know. Could be janky. I can't tell what's janky because this is an old save, and what's janky because of the DLC being a bit janky. I've heard mixed things. So it's a pleasure to see them. They bear witness to my coronation. The shared sum of our willpower and splendor is unmatched. So this is like what? Like a little... Oh, this is like a billionaire shindig. We're just reveling in the fact that we're all so awesome. The sovereign's presence is a blessing and opportunity. My regal worthiness will be displayed from the first day of my rule until the last. I'm better than them. Yeah, absolutely. I am better than them. I gained 22 legitimacy and 150 prestige. It scales with the number of independent kings and emperors. Oh, I see, okay. I'm surprised that she came, given that she's at war, which I'm not helping with, actually. Yeah, this seems low, but I guess there's only, like, 2 of them. Is that it? So, that's fine. I'll take it. I'm better than them. Stewardship perk, okay. The occasion, while stately and proper, still feels incomplete. Is this just a casual feast, or is this a moment for great political action? Oh, I gained a rival. My spy master is now my rival. That's good, right? Nothing bad ever came of that. Is this a place for great political action and historic change? My old foe, Queen Ermengerd, whispers in my ear. Rulers are not made great by words, but by deeds here. Just deeds that will shake the empire to its foundation. My old foe, Cassinan, who thinks nothing of the occasion, watches with contempt. Okay, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely gonna invade, Castile, right? We're gonna take Spain next. So, a new holy order, so she could found a holy order. Oh, I don't think we want a excommunicated guy founding a holy order. Unless we're storming Rome. We can release a flock of captive birds. Magnificent increases slightly, I lose money. Let us declare our fidelity. We form an alliance. I mean, I did force her to be my tributary. I don't feel great about that. She probably doesn't like me. Oh my. Yeah, none of these are very good. Let's throw a bunch of birds in the air, because we got money to burn. And, she was helpful. Ermagerd was helpful. Okay, let's see. Anybody on Twitch? Oh, hey, Jerison! Yo, time to coronize. Take Spain. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that on this stream. Just gonna sort of, just gonna show this off for now. Yeah, my computer battery is, the laptop that I'm watching the chat on is losing steam there, so hopefully I don't lose chat, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. But yeah, welcome in, Dryson. I'm gonna keep playing this for sure on my own time. I'd love to say that I could stream it, for you guys, but it's tough to, commit these days. Dryson is on YouTube as well, so thank you, Dryson, doubling up on the viewership there. So good Emperor, I turn around to find Duchess Beatrix. Okay, another detractor. Next to a nervous man, you know that I cherish you, and it would bring me great joy to help you. I mean, I don't know about that. Here I offer you my first and best man, Joffrey, my accomplished bodyguard. Oh, yeah, okay, what's this guy's gonna stab me in the back? Maybe this serve as the start of our friendship between our houses. I know exactly what he should do. He becomes master of the horse. He's welcome at my court, or... Really? I can't tell her to shove it? Even though she's, like, how do I know she didn't, send an assassin into my home? Master of the horse, welcome at my court. None of these are very good. I guess I'll just take the prestige, but I was hoping to tell her to shove it, quite frankly. As the procession is about to begin, I overhear my niece, I don't know how to say that, and Ermagerd, arguing over who will lead the entry into the ceremony. Wow. I mean, I think we should pick her. She's carrying a big sword. I mean, what do you have? Do you have a sword? Their squabble echoes through the antechamber. One insists on being the most perceptive, and therefore the most deserving. The other claiming that should be the most modest. I am flattered. Look at me, just standing in the background, like, hee hee. I'm just standing there. That's too funny. I think my niece. I get a weak hook on her, and she becomes a supporter. I mean, she's supporting me as well over there, but, you've heard this right. I mean, I prefer a weak hook on her, right? Why shouldn't I get involved? Oh, I love that you brought the... I love that you brought a, great sword to this argument, niece. But I think I'm gonna go with Ermagerd here. Because she's a queen, and I want to hook on her there. Okay, wow, it's still going. I was like, oh, is it over? But no, that was just the first stage. So, all the preparations are complete. The great ceremony awaits us in the Basilica of Saint Denis, tomb of the French people's patron saints. To cheers and exultation, my procession parts the thronging crowd. My finest knights ride before me, my imperial household behind. Peasants teem forth for a glimpse of the soon-to-be emperor. Atop their parents' shoulders, French children grin. I am the very image of an emperor. Again, only 75. Yeah, only 75 prestige there. It just seems a little wacky. I don't know. I don't really understand what magnificence is this. Oh, this is the magnificence. Oh, it's not like it's not a separate. It's not a metric over here. It's literally just this event. It's literally just to see how grand the actual ceremony is. Like, yeah, I'm getting it now. So my guests are honored to be at my coronation. The magnificence increases notably, and I do get a little bit of prestige and stress loss there. I feel like I would get a lot of prestige for that, but that's okay. I feel like they're criticized for the sort of creep of the various events, so they try to cut some of the bonuses, perhaps. Past the castle gates, my imperial procession wends its way to a holy altar, awaiting officiants. Oh, I thought we were dispensing with the priests this time, and I was gonna crown myself. The nobility part for the coming of the clergy, their voices raised in sacred prayer. Now the rights of the bishop's petition. Yeah, I'm an uncertain figure to these clerics. Yeah, they're like, oh boy, this guy's. I'm excommunicated, so they don't even, they shouldn't even be around me, right? I'm antithetical to what they're about. They deliver their customary requests with true interest. Will you safeguard the faithful as emperor? Will you preserve the rights and privileges of God's clergy? Yeah, sure. I will say the words if I must. I'm literally like, okay, sure, whatever. That's fine. Okay, I lost an alliance. Interesting, what happened? Oh no! His son died that I betrayed my daughter to. He was a lunatic with, great pox. They did have a son, though. Is that who the new heir will be? Yes, my grandson. Okay. Oh, look at that boy. Holy smokes. That's my grandson. Okay, the senior figures amongst Paris's peasants are next to shuffle forward, givers of common assent. Of my great power and authority, the bishops warned the stooped elders, if they will accept me as rightful emperor. As they voice the words, another sound meets my ears. Beyond the church, the waiting crowds cry out in joyful anticipation. Hundreds of people call out my name again and again. Roger, Roger, Roger of Francia. Okay, I mean, I'm surprised that people are like, is there like an evil coronation where people are like, they're just like, I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I don't like you, but I'm here. But maybe they didn't do that in medieval times. Maybe it was like such a big event that even the most shittiest ruler, people showed up to cheer. I don't know. I thought it would be like a bad coronation. Like people would be the streets would be empty and no one would show up. But I guess not. So I gain legitimacy from that. They plead for my rule. Okay. Oh, there's my crown. Hey, listen, get your paws off that. I'm putting it on my own head. Don't you be touching that. Did I forget to... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I chose to crown myself, right? I'm pretty sure. Carried forth in solemnity, the icons of French rule, the crown that I am to bear, are steeped in prayer for blessings. The priests prepare my finery with ritual motions, and invocations to Saint Peter, key-bearer of the heavenly kingdom. There's so many words in these events. I mean, they're cool, but it's like, whoa, so many words. With this ceremony, my beloved Angevin crown is to be endowed forever to Francia. Okay, oh, so I can be... Oh, so it can be inherited with the Empire of Francia, or it can be inherited... well, not if its inheritance altered. So that, it belongs to my house. It belongs in a museum. I think we want to choose that it belongs to my house, because we're greedy, right? We're greedy and ambitious. We don't want some jackass, faction getting a hold of the Empire and my beautiful crown, right? So we're gonna say that it belongs to me. But I think that hurt me. That hurt my magnificence a little bit. Okay. So, the final sacral moment draws near. First I must be ordained by a holy order, charged as leader of God's faithful, one above the common flock. Reginald, the shepherd of Francia. Oh, shepherd of Francia. I was like, shepherd, but I think that's like a religious thing. Patriarch of Francia there. Marks me with sacred golden oil, sweet smelling golden oil. On my trembling hands, my head, my breast, my shoulders, and the bends of my arms. This anointment shared by prophets, priests, and monarchs. My skin shines with the very approval of God. The blessed words are mine to spread. Oh, I can demand conversion better. Interesting. Okay. Or I gleam with God's own touch. I gain high anointment. I get a bunch more piety and holy order stuff. Interesting. I think I'll just do this one. I don't really think I'll be demanding conversion unless I go into Spain, I guess. I am ambitious and arrogant, so yeah, it makes more sense for me to be all about me. Yeah, Trine says, now we're waiting for the good update, all under heaven. I am, like, so terrified because, again, I had to really fuss with the game last night to get it to run, and it's just pretty much, this was just, like, a simple update, right? So all under heaven is gonna just, like, blow apart my PC. It's very odd because my PC is, I think it's pretty good. Like, I've been running BG3 on high settings. You know, Assassin's Creed, Cyberpunk, like, they run smooth, but when I play this game, it's just, like, a stuttering mess, so I don't really understand, but I try my best to get it going, and it's working so far. I don't know what adding Asia will do to it, though. I'm not sure. Some would call it shameless pride for an emperor to lift the crown high and place it upon his own brow, and in doing so, proclaim himself among God's chosen monarchs on earth. To hell with these detractors. I need no priest. That's awesome. I need no priest. Gripping the cross-bearing diadem from in my fingers, reciting, Lord God, you are above all kings. Your domain belongs to all of heaven and earth. I crown myself master of Francia. At last I approach the sovereign throne as the emperor I was always meant to be. Well, that sounds mildly evil. That sounds mildly evil there. May I sit here for years to come. Wow. Oh, I lost a lot of stress for being very ambitious, but I only gained a little bit of prestige. Alright, I guess that's fine. I'm not very majestic, am I? I think I took a hit when I did something. Oh, I said the crown belongs to me, to my house, and that took a bit of a hit there, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. I'm wearing the crown now. Oh, so this is the oath thing. This is the oath, which apparently is fucked up right now. So, I could say I swear no oath. I could also choose expand the realm. The realm needs to at least have a size of 227. Yeah, that won't be a problem if we take Castile. It needs to be completed within 20 years. I choose between a boon to the capital and the boon to the de jure shifting lands. Rewards legitimacy, prestige, and expanded the realm. Even more. Yeah, martial, legitimacy, and glory, and belligerent vassals are happy. So I could say I swear no oath if I didn't want to make trouble there, like if it doesn't work. Focus on restoring the lands of Francia. De jure borders. I mean, yeah, we can do that one too. I don't know that we're going in that direction. Like, I don't think Castile is under France's borders there. So, ensure peace. Yeah, we're not doing that. Foster enlightenment. Install claimants. Install claimants. You need to win at least 3 claimant wars. Oh, I have 1 claimant. I don't know that I have 3. Shape the realm. Upgrade. Oh, okay, that's a building 1. Greatest hunter. 1 legendary and 1, or 10 regular hunts. Oh wow, I've never even done 1 legendary hunt. I can never find the legendary animals. Or support my knights. Provide for warriors. I need to construct at least 3 martial estates. What's that, martial estates? Oh, is that new? Martial grants? Those of the aristocratic warrior class who do not die on the battlefield live in comfort. Their granted holdings allowing them to recruit and arm themselves amply. I've never seen that one, but that's cool. Provide for the poor. A poorhouse. Oh no, are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses? Yeah, okay. We're not gonna do that either. We don't choose to expand the realm. I might save it just so it doesn't get fucked up, but... no? Save? Okay. Just in case. Just in case, it all goes terribly wrong. But yeah, let's do expand the realm. I'm definitely gonna have enough realm size, I think. Actually, I'm trying to think. It should work, right? Because my wife is in my realm. If I press reclaim, unfortunately I can't press it on Empire of Aragon, but it'll pass to my sons as well. It's this one that I want to do, Kingdom of Castile, because she's going to lose that claim when she dies. So if we press this, I believe she becomes our vassal, which should expand the realm, unless I'm just completely demented, but it's been known to happen. I'm sometimes quite stupid when it comes to this game. So let's do expand the realm. Okay, the ceremony has passed, the crown rests where it was meant to. I rise once more. Not to command, but to offer what comes next. My friends, the rites are complete. Let the tables be filled, let the cups be raised, and let this hall, no, pop up, go away. Let this hall remember, oh my god, remember a joy as well as duty. Yeah, some of these things I'm like, this is not what I would say. I'm an angry drunkard. It earns a murmur of approval. Okay, so maybe they think it's fake. Maybe even something close to warmth. For now, everyone has something in front of them other than me. Time to celebrate. Oh, we're gonna party now? Oh, we did get to level 3, or a respectable coronation. I mean, I did grab the crown and stuff it on my own head, so maybe that's not very majestic. I don't know. Emperor Roger, my niece, Ida, oh, that's how you say it, Ida, right? Calls my name. My dear kinsman, Benoit, tells me that you are a chattering man. I hope the rumors are false and simply a misunderstanding. What's that supposed to mean, Ida? Do you still have your giant sword? I apologize for my past mistakes. Oh, Duke Benoit. Oh, I see. I'm not here to talk about him. Yeah, I'm not talking about that guy at my own coronation. I should probably also kick him off the council, right? You, sir, are a knave. You, sir, are a knave. Yeah, everyone hates me, right? We don't have many good options. Oh. I'm blocked from removing him. Is that new? 1293. I can't remove him for 10 years? Oh, that seems new. I don't remember not being able to fire people pretty much immediately, but that sucks. I'm not here to talk about him. My uncle, I heard a rumor of a plague called Peter's Pox. Ida says worriedly, it's said to be rampant in the Holy Roman Empire, with the victims being riddled by scars and rashes. Not even the roast swan can take my mind off it. That's a major epidemic of smallpox. I am arrogant and ambitious and just kind of, I probably don't care, right? Don't worry, you'll never come here. You'll never come here. I just got anointed with, you know, God's blessing. It'll never come here. Dryas is going to uninstall and reinstall. It's how you handle all the updates. I mean, yes, I did have some success doing that. It got a lot better after I did that. And Mikey is here. Oh my goodness, Mikey, I have not seen you in so long. How are you? Dryas is so happy to see you. You're enjoying the fall weather. I'm very glad to hear that, good sir. I'm very glad to hear that. Welcome in. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad to see old faces again here. Oh, Ermagerd is back. She purses her lips and she scoots over to me. My charming old foe, I was enjoying the spiced wine and I was reminded of the day that reminded of the day that we released from prison? Okay, I might have had a bunch of people in prison. That might be why they're mad at me. I did end up, there was like a Liberty faction that I, you know, ruthlessly put down, just regular CK3 things. But she's reminiscing about, like, remember that time that you released me from prison? A wonderful day indeed. I'm just like, yeah, oh, she could become my friend. No, we're just gonna be like, I'm just gonna lose stress from that. I remember when I imprisoned all my vassals. What a great day that was. Emperor Walter, or Co-Emperor Walter's making moves here. Oh, he finally had a son, that he immediately gave land to. I don't love that, but... Alright, buddy, you're gonna hold Spain in a hot minute. So, my patriarch, Reginald. Reginald. That's a very English name for a French priest, but I guess I am Angevin. I started in England. He rises with a goblet raised. In a cocky tone, he proclaims, Your Grace, under that resplendent crown I see an emperor so charming, few could claim as many adoring subjects, even if some would dare question the wisdom of your decisions. Yes, where would we be without such a perceptive emperor to simper for and adulate? Oh, what a little bitch. Is he mocking me? His words are empty of kindness and send a chill through the hall. Yeah, arrest this vile ogre. I don't owe you anything, sir. I crowned myself. Develops a grudge. Yeah, no shit. Get in there. Get in the dungeon. I got a new priest already. Look at that. I replaced you like nothing. You're not even good at what you do. With a few odd I keep getting pop-ups there. With a few odd ceremonial flourishes, the French Queen of Burgundy gestures for a moment of my time. Bearing a jewel-encrusted coffer, she addresses the hall. Your Grace, accept this token of goodwill from my kingdom. May it symbolize a lasting bond between your people and mine. Wow, I don't know why she's buttering me up, considering I forced her to pay tribute to me, and I joined her war, in air quotes, and now, she's losing. So, my vassal, Beatrix Languedoc, leans in and wickedly whispers, such tokens often disguise unsavory interests, my emperor. But she's a detractor. What, do I know that? Would my king know that, she's on my side and these guys aren't? That's the question, who would I listen to? Beatrix slanders your gift, Ermagerd. Okay, so I can make them fight each other. Yeah, why not? Yep. Let them fight. Let my vassals fight each other there. I'm a proper emperor now. My coronation proved worthy of my rank, a fine spectacle for the guests, many of whom still linger in hopes of a few imperial words. Impertinent, miserable detractors, Beatrix and King Constantine of Wales, among them, had the audacity to attend my coronation, and I met them with the imperial bile they deserve. Rebel scum! Rebel scum! They came to root up my weaknesses, but uncovered only cold contempt and iron resolve. Perhaps I should deliver one final scathing blow. Condemn all factions. So, diplomacy outcome. So, it doesn't look like much will happen. 2 of the detractors will be affected. 68% chance. I can tell them, warn them that dungeons await them. Which is my intrigue challenge, which has the same chance to fire as the diplomatic option. At 68%, or yeah, they're literally all the same. I think because there's only 2 detractors. There's 3, but only 2 land at once. Okay. So what should I do? What should I do? I'm not very good with diplomacy or intrigue or learning. I'm gonna warn them the dungeons await. You know, after all, Ermagerd here was reminiscing about the time that I, set her free. So, watch yourselves. Dungeons await. My naive niece Ida is still here. She wants to know about theological treatises. I could not care less. I could not care less. We might become rivals. She really came here carrying a big sword, and I just said I don't care. I don't care. Okay, well, my coronation is finished. The guests depart mildly impressed with the ceremonies. Yeah, I made it to a respectable level of coronation there. Interesting. It was kind of a messy affair. I crowned myself and threw my priest in the dungeon, so I feel like people are like, oh, that was weird. That was a bit odd. Okay, I swore an oath to expand the realm. I adopted the crown sovereign law. I'm getting extra legitimacy, from completing the oath. What? The legitimacy gained from supporter vassals of the coronation? None. That's weird. I thought Ermagerd was my supporter. I gained a little bit of legitimacy and a little bit of prestige there. Teresa. Oh, these guys. Okay. Some other random detractors gained some stress because I told them that I'm coming for them. I'm coming for them. Okay. That's literally it. Interesting. I feel like that was okay. I didn't find it, any more interesting than, the funerals and stuff like that. I think because most of our factions had already kind of gone away, we didn't really get a chance to mess with a lot of the detractors. I was hoping for more events, like these two people are in a faction against us, but we didn't interact with them at all, so it's a little bit disappointing. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, I guess we showed that off. I'm happy you guys were here for that. Hopefully you enjoyed that. We still have a little bit more time, like 10 minutes, but I'm not sure. I had loaded in as the Holy Roman Emperor. Is he crowned? Yeah, it looks like he's crowned. I mean, I could try to load back and to that earlier save and try to crown him as well. Oh, but it won't work because of Catholicism being glitched and not having the Imperial Anointment law or whatever. I tried a fresh game with the HRE, but I needed a certain level of piety in order to do that, so I'm not sure. We could try to load maybe another start date. Maybe 1178 would work. I don't know. I'm gonna save this, and then we can maybe do a quick Imperial Anointment as an Emperor, since we weren't able to do it this time. But I'm not sure if I try to load another game if it'll crash. It tends to not like loading in. What's going on with the Golden Horde? Whoa! Oh, wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say, you're not the Golden Horde, but this kid is. A little child is the Golden Lineage. His bloodline has been wrought on the world and cannot be forgotten. He is the Golden Scion of Fire and Conquest. Wow, the stallion that mounts the world. Little, Danny and Drogo's kid. And there's Mongols over here as well. They actually shattered, like, they had taken over pretty much everything. They'd even taken over the Eastern Romans there, and then they did shatter. But it looks like they're coming back for round 2. Round 2, Mongol Boogaloo. Okay, so I saved it. I mean, that crowning was quite long, so we could try going to the main menu. If it doesn't explode on me, and I'll see if we can't do a 1178 game as the HRE and just see if we can try to do that Imperial Anointment and see what's different about it. I do only have like 10 more minutes, so I don't know if, well, we'll probably just have to speed run it there, and we might not have a crown as well, so that'll probably fuck it up. But let's just see, we got 10 minutes. Oh, Jerezin has got some wine. That's good. Yeah, see, it just stutters here. If it crashes, we're done, but I just wanted to see. Just out of curiosity, since there's 2 different types of coronations. Just curious there. But I don't have high hopes. Anytime I play for even a little bit and then I try to load or start a new game or something, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like it, but it's got 10 minutes to get its shit together. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. I mean, that was okay. I think it's interesting. I'm surprised. Again, I'm surprised. Like, we chose like weekend detractors, and it didn't really feel very impactful, but oh, there we go. I don't know if the other options will be different. He already has a crown. I don't know if we'll be able to crown him, but let's try this. Let's see what we got. Unavailable actions, coronation. Oh, I'm already crowned. Yeah, that's too bad. I don't know of any other emperors in the base game. I don't think the Eastern Romans, like, will they have a crowning option? I guess not a papal crowning or a papal crowning. But yeah, HRE's already crowned in 1178. In 1066, he doesn't have enough piety to be crowned, so that will take too much time, I think, to buff that. But yes, at some point, if I end up playing a game and I can show you the Imperial Anointment, then I will stream that too. Unfortunately, not today, I believe. Since when is Scotland orange? What's going on there? It's always yellow. I feel like they probably made some additional adjustments here, but yeah, and then it'd be interesting to see like other cultures crowning themselves. I'm not sure. I know the Imperial Anointment. I just assumed it was based on getting the Pope to do that for you. We could quickly look at like, I don't know. Let's look at the Ivids. What kind of, no anointment. Yeah, they don't have the anointment activity. Okay, what about the Orthodox? Okay, the Orthodox have Imperial Anointment. Okay, so I guess it's the Patriarch that crowns them. But I'm guessing they were already crowned too. They were already wearing a crown, so I don't think, that'll be an option. Oh, who else? Let's see, Majority. Yeah, no anointment for the Muslim characters, it looks like. I don't know enough historically to say that that's, you know, oh yes, of course, but I would imagine they just, rule by might and right of some type. Tengri, yeah, they don't appoint themselves either. I think they just, power is invested in themselves rather than granted to them, perhaps. Perhaps, but I am no scholar, so you don't take anything I say seriously. What about India? No anointment. Historian? Anointment permitted, okay. So, is that different from this one? This is Imperial Anointment. Receive, okay. What does anointment permitted mean? What's the difference? Have access. They have access to the anointment activity option versus to rule as emperor they must kneel for only the head of faith can bestow. Yeah, I don't understand the difference there, but there seems to be a difference between Nestorians having access versus Catholics and Orthodox. An emperor must be anointed. Turmeric, yeah, looks like most of the pagan faiths do not have anointment. I'd be curious about the Vikings. I'm guessing not. I'm only looking at 1178 right now. Coptics. Oh, okay, Coptics have Imperial Anointment. That kind of makes sense. They're kind of Orthodox adjacent, are they not? But again, don't take my word for it there. What about the African religions? I'm guessing not. Yeah, no anointment. Oh, anointment permitted by the Bori. But no anointment for sort of the middle regions there. Mozarabic? Oh, anointment permitted. Okay, I guess because they're like a merger between Islamic practices and Christian practices, aren't they? Interesting. Christiani, what about you guys? No anointment. Okay. Yeah, they're not about that. What about the Bogomilists? We had a campaign as them. Yeah, they're pacifists, right? I don't think they're not into the whole patriarchal or people thing. Okay, well, I mean, we burned another 5 minutes looking at that. I would say, I probably wouldn't recommend spending money on it right now, based on people's concerns about the oath practices and things, like it's not actually firing and you get major penalties for not succeeding, even if you have. So be careful of that. Maybe just wait a little bit for them to patch that. I just don't see it being majorly impactful right now. It's basically just another funeral activity, or what are the other ones you can do? Like a feast, hunt. It feels similar. I was really hoping it would have a bigger impact on factions. Mind you, most of our factions went away before we could actually crown ourselves there. But I would sort of lump it together with all these other things, and that doesn't feel to me like it's worth spending extra money on right now. But I only did it one time. I only did it once, and I haven't done the Imperial version, so maybe that's cooler. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say right now. Thanks so much, folks, for coming to say hi. Mikey, a video you watched on YouTube. You said the events are always the same for the coronation events. Yeah, that's kind of the feeling that I got. Like, I mean, this guy is not my character, but I was not a good ruler. I was an angry drunk that everyone hated, and it still was like people were cheering my name and this kind of thing. So I was surprised. I was surprised by that it didn't take into account the opinions. I mean, it's hard for it to do that, right? I mean, I'm not a programmer, but I was hoping it would be like sometimes you can do the grand tour, and if your vassal doesn't like you, they'll just stand you up and they won't let you in. They'll bar the doors to their land. So I was hoping it would be like if you're a shitty ruler, people will be like booing your coronation or something. But no, they were still cheering for me. It kind of took me out of it just a little bit, but it's almost impossible to complete the pass. You need to make sure that you have tons of gold, and the penalties you get for failing them are way harsh. Yeah, I mean, I saved it before taking the oath, and I saved it after taking the oath, so I'll try on my own to take Castile there, and I'll let you guys know sort of how that actually goes. I have my doubts, that's why I have the 2 saves, but yeah, I mean, thanks everyone. It's been a long time for me, and yeah, it's hard for me to commit to regularly streaming CK3 due to a variety of factors, but I will be on the weekend continuing streaming with the Rickety Bridge, our campaign of Baldur's Gate 3. That's been tons of fun, so shout out to Rickety there. I can actually raid him, so let me set that up. Let me set that up. Let's do that for him. I believe he's playing Claire Obscure at the moment, which I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it looks very cool. It's on Game Pass, I know. But I have not played it. He is playing it now, and yeah, I've been entertained. So, thank you again, everyone, and so great to see you, Dryson and Mikey, Rickety for lurking, John, and the folks over on YouTube, Nicholas and Rogish. Yeah, appreciate all the support, and we'll see you on the weekend with more BG3. In the meantime, if you're on Twitch, we are gonna raid Rickety here, and if you're on YouTube, then bye for now, and thanks for coming out to say hi. Bye.